I'm sorry, this is spoilers. Ugh. Hi guys, my name's Annie, or you can call me D. Most people just call me D. I want to talk about something. I'm playing Sims 4 right now and I'm making Sims, but I want to talk about something really quick. Here's your flower for good luck, guys. Good luck, happiness, good vibes, positivity. Okay, so what I want to talk about, I want to talk about American Horror Story. Okay, so we know that there's a new season. Well, if you don't know, whatever. Anyway, there's a new season. It's called Apocalypse, which I'm super excited about. It comes out on Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Like, be quiet. on the Fearless channel, FX, whatever. I think is it called Fearless? I don't know. But there's this. Okay, so I watched every season. I watched every single season, so there's no need of me like naming them, but I watched every single season. And as of like last week, the only season I haven't really saw was Roanoke. Now of course Roanoke, I think it came out in 2016. I'm not sure, I think it was 2016. Yeah. I was in Savannah with my very close friend named Leah. Hey Leah. So we got into kind of the tradition of watching American Horror Story together. Now, I don't remember what episode, we were like episode 3, maybe 4 or 5, I don't know. And we were just not feeling it. And I was just like, we were judging it so harshly. Like I know I was being very biased. But anyway, I was expecting it to be like the other seasons and it wasn't. And I was just like, I literally said, what's all this noise I'm hearing? I don't know. But I was just like, what is that? I don't know what that noise is. Anyway, but I was literally just like, this season is terrible. That's so rude, that's so mean. But I was literally like, this season is terrible. So we stopped watching it. Now it's 2018 as of right now. And I was like, look, I watched every single season and Roanoke is the only one that I haven't really seen. I haven't really tried, I haven't given it a chance. And I had told her to go watch Roanoke because I was watching Roanoke and I was like, so I think it was, what day was it? Was it like, I think it was Friday. I'm supposed to be playing the Sims. Oh my god. But it was like, I had my coffee. I'm drinking it with a straw because I have sensitive baby teeth. I think it was Friday. And I was just like, look, I need to stop being a little baby and watch Roanoke because that's the only one that I haven't seen. And it's just, it's so devastating that I have not given it a try. So I was like, I was talking with my friend and I was like, look, we really gotta watch Roanoke. We don't go to the same college. We're not near each other, but we talk on Snapchat. So, and I was like, luckily, I really gotta watch Roanoke because I just feel so incomplete because I skipped it. So, I sat down Friday and I started watching it. I didn't quite remember what episode that we last left off at, so I started on episode 2. Now I finished the season already. Like I finished it in like a day and a few hours. Like I finished it not too long ago. I finished it at like maybe 4, no 3, maybe like 3 because I got out of my class at 1:45. So that was probably when I finished it. And I'm gonna be honest, it was actually pretty decent. It was good. It wasn't as terrible as I first judged it to be. I appreciate the whole production team of American Horror Story trying something totally different. And I also liked how they tied in a different season, like a different previous season, into the ending. Lana Winters, anyway, she was on Asylum, so I was like, oh my god, that's a character we've seen before. How cool. And so I was excited about that. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like the whole narrative of it being a TV show and then it not being a TV show. Like it's like a documentary type show, but then it kind of turns into a reality show. And then at the end, you kind of just like, you're frustrated because it's kind of like one of those shows where everyone kind of dies. I'm sorry, this is spoilers. Everyone dies except for the person you probably don't want to live. Honestly, that's so mean, but yeah. Spoiler alert, because I'm just gonna talk about it all the way. You guys can comment, tell me what you think of Roanoke. But anyway, and also I appreciate them going with a different narrative of it being the lost colonies. I think that was interesting. A lot of people don't really do that kind of stuff. I thought that was really cool. And I just didn't like the whole what was it, whole reality show kind of thing. I didn't really like that, but I kind of, it was okay at the end. It was okay. It wasn't like, oh my god, terrible, but it was different. What else? It wasn't the best season, but I definitely say it wasn't the worst season. I'm not gonna put them in order. I know my favorite season definitely was Asylum, and then it was Murder House, and then Hotel maybe. I had just previously watched Hotel as well. I watched Hotel last week, and then I was like, oh my god, I want more American Horror Story, and I can't wait until like Wednesday weekly. So I watched Roanoke. I loved Hotel. Hotel was great. It was definitely one of the top. I don't know if it's the top 3. I don't know, but I liked it. I know Asylum will always be #1 for me. How are you guys feeling about Apocalypse? Pretty excited for Apocalypse. It looks really good so far. Like, I mean, it's only been 1 episode, so I mean, you can't really base that off of anything. So there are already people saying that they hate it, and I'm just like, wow, that's so mean. You gotta maybe give it a chance. Why don't we all like this? We never give things a chance. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what I want to talk about, because I'm just like, I don't think Roanoke was that terrible. And I told my friend, I was like, you need to watch it. And she was like, I'm just like, Leah, if you're watching this, go watch it. Like, it's not that bad. Like, I didn't like the fact that everybody was getting killed at all. Nor did I like the fact, I didn't really like the ending, to be honest. But that's just my personal opinion. Honestly, I'm all for the like bad endings. Not bad endings, but like sad endings. I'm okay with that. I'm kind of glad they kind of did that, because it was a happy ending for some people, but it was a sad ending for a lot of other people in the show. That doesn't make any sense. But I just get tired of saying like happy endings all the time, because that's not how life works. So, anyway, but yeah, I thought it was really cool that they did that. So Roanoke is not terrible. There's a few things I thought were weird, but I don't know. Like, I didn't quite understand. We're just gonna talk about Roanoke like to its fullest this video. I didn't really quite understand why the people, Shelby, Matt, and Lee, the real ones, why did they come back to the house to shoot the reality show during Blood Moon when they know some shit was gonna go down? Why would you do that? Like, I mean, I know why he came back. We're not gonna talk about that though. That's the ew. I didn't really like. I love Lady Gaga, so I wanted to see more of her towards the end, but we only kind of saw her towards the middle, in the beginning and middle kind of thing. We didn't really see her that often. And I wish we could have saw Evan Peters more. I keep wanting to call him Tate. That's not his name. It's a character. I want to see Evan Peters a little bit more. I like that they added in Violet. Jessica. I wish Jessica was in this somehow. I love Jessica. She's so cool. She's Jessica and Sarah play some really, really bomb characters. So does Evan. Greatness. But yeah. And I'm not thinking I have any more to say about Roanoke, I don't think. So let's talk about Eclipse. Now, I like an Eclipse. I mean, not Eclipse, what? I mean Apocalypse. I'm so dumb. I'm thinking of Twilight or something. I don't know. We'll talk about Twilight later. But I'm bored, so I'm just talking to. Anyway, what I say, Apocalypse, yeah. I'm excited. So much stuff happened the very first episode, and I was not expecting it. I was totally shook by that. I was like, oh my god, they're just doing it quick, really quick. They're doing it. They're not even. You just gotta brace for impact because they're ready. You need to be ready. I didn't really watch the super beginning because I was trying to find the channel on my TV, so I missed like 1 or 2 minutes. And in those 1 or 2 minutes, I feel like I missed so much because I don't really know the characters' names yet because I didn't really hear the characters' names. So I don't know what their names and stuff are. Like, I don't know what Evan's character's name is. I don't really know anybody's character names to be. If I'm being legitimately honest with you guys, I don't know their names. What else can I say about it? I think it's I'm stuttering, I'm sorry. That it's pretty realistic that if something did happen to America or just the world in general, only the rich people would survive because they have money. And if you weren't rich and you survived, then you're just like, you're the bomb. And I feel like it would be like that. It would kind of be, I love that they use 23 andme, is that what it's called? I don't know. They use that, they use that brand to be like, oh, we got your DNA, so we know who we're picking already. I like that. It was cool. Because a lot of people, there's a lot of theories out there that is what that specific brand is for. I think Shane Dawson did a video about that. I don't know if I'm convinced, but I am interested. I'm interested. Okay, anyway. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I really want to talk about Roanoke, but somehow I start talking about Apocalypse and other stuff. Okay, what season, prior season, do you think is going to be incorporated into Apocalypse? I think wherever No Coven is going to have some type of feel for that. I think Coven, maybe a drop of cult in some type of way. I don't know what else, honestly. But another thing about Roanoke, it's not really a spin-off of anything, but I do notice some similarities between the Roanoke house and the murder house, because people that die in the murder house and the Roanoke house, they just kind of, their souls stay there. Then of course you got Asylum with Reporter Winters, and that's not how you address a reporter. Anyway, this has already been like 12 minutes of me just rambling. What else, guys? I think that's pretty much it. I just want to talk about Roanoke and how, if you haven't seen Roanoke, you should definitely give it a chance. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It's not. I think they did a good job with it. There's just a lot of things a few things that weren't just satisfying to me as a person who's been watching American Horror Story for a very long time. Not super long. I haven't watched it from like, I think when it first came out, 2011 or 12. I think I've started watching it in like 2014, maybe. I don't know. So yeah. I have a lot of stuff to do. I have stuff on my board back here. That's like all my homework. I have to finish all this stuff by like, I'm looking at my imaginary watch. I need to finish all that stuff in like maybe 2 or 3 days. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna get a new fresh canvas and I'm gonna mix up some paint. So like I said, I was working on this. I'm not satisfied with it, nor do I like it. I did a project for class. I don't have it with me because it's big. It's not big, but I just didn't take it home yet. And I'm gonna paint some stuff, guys. I have more already did pastels. I'm not even posting this until later on in the week, so it's not even. But I bought these for when I first came to school. I bought some pastels. And ew, no, what's happening? It's no, I don't want you to mess up my fucking floor. Okay, anyway. And I got some pastel paper. That's too hot. But yeah, what have I done so far in here? What is this? What is that? What is this? I just saw a drawing in here. What the fuck was that? It was weird. What is it? It's sad that I don't remember what I drew. It was me. It's a sort of a portrait of me. I don't think you'll be able to see it. Let me zoom out some for you guys so you can see. Oh, it's really bad. It does not look like me. Because I am trying to get used to color, mixing colors to make skin tones and other types of colors. Let me show you guys what I've done so far. I'm not gonna show you the second one I did because it's horrible. That's just trash. But here's the first one I did. I can't go any backer, so I can show you. This is the first one I did. It's it was supposed to be. Was it supposed to be Jimin? It was supposed to be Park Jimin from BTS, but it doesn't look like him. I don't know who it looks like, to be honest. His neck is so long. That's something else. I think the lips are good, but the eyes and the nose does not match Jimin at all. But that's okay. I did another one. Should I show you guys the other one? Ew, I shouldn't. It was horrible. I'm an artist, so I must critique. You can critique my work. This is the second one I did. I was trying. I don't know who this is. It's just someone from my imagination, I guess. I don't know. But the nose looks really great. I messed up on the skin tone and the lip color, and also because I did it on the wrong paper. I think this one is my favorite because of the coloring of the paper I did it on. It's like light brown. Like light brown or like tan colored paper, and he has tan colored skin, so yeah, so it wasn't that hard to like do his skin tone because I just had to add them. Anyway, who cares? No one cares about that. Anyway, I'm gonna do some pastel work later, or I may paint. I don't know. These are the ones I got promo color. How much was this? I don't even know how much this junk was. How much was this? I love pastels. I'm sorry, I look at the viewfinder so much. The camera's right there, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be playing The Sims 4 as well. I haven't did that. I've been talking for 10,000 years. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go now. I gotta do homework, play The Sims. I'll probably give myself an hour and a half to just play The Sims or something. And then I'll do some of my work for like maybe 2 or 3 hours. And then I'll read, just relax and stuff. I try to be organized. I'm not very organized. Yeah, so see you guys later. Here's a positivity flower. Bye. Bye.